I come from the natural psychedelics. And for me, I have a relation with them of sacredness and deep respect because for me they are true beings. They exist. It's not only a key to expand consciousness, no, they exist. I only took a psychedelic chemical last year. I was in the psychedelic medical training. I was accepted as a shaman because of years of my experience and the amount of people that I worked was only for doctors. And I took ketamine. And I was like, how it will be? Because I never took a chemical in my life. For me, I saw a lot of potential. Honestly, it was amazing. Was beautiful, was really healing, was really deep, because in that medical training we have the theory, the scientific part, the psychology, and the experience. What I see, it's a big difference, because the ketamine, I can't speak about any other. The ketamine was slower, for example, than ayahuasca. It was less colorful, but I enter in like a totally different structure, presence, spirit that I loved to meet. And I could see how with the ketamine in a strong dose where we would go, that was amazing. For me, I took longer than normal, but I believe that I'm very sensitive and I have ears. So I was even saying, I'm really sensitive. And people perceive us like, no, they are stronger. And it's not true. We are stronger spiritually, but the amount, we are really open. At least myself. So I entered in an amazing journey. And then we experienced with less small doses, and how that could be incredible to do therapy sessions with those small doses. So I really bow to it. It's a true medicine in my perspective, but it's highly addictive and it's out there in parties. So of course the unconscious collective, the way they use them, it's in a totally different way, the way I call it a sacramento, a medicine of the soul. It's a ritual, it's an important place and time to do that. There's a preparation. So in medical ways, we need to create the setup, the integration with them, because it can be highly addictive, how we see in the streets. And I believe that all the psychedelics that we are using should not only be prescribed. We should have a protocol for them. And what I saw is in the United States, you can prescribe it in small doses for pain relief and many other symptoms, but it helps in the limited way, but the potential that we could have is not really being used, is the way I perceive. And I would like to see this in Portugal, in other countries, to be used in their full potential, that we combine with microdosing, but with strong ceremonies. Because if we lose the strong ceremonies, we will lose really deep work. And I heard doctors speaking and scientists saying that they want to take what they call the hard part of the ceremony, of the substancy. So they are losing one of the most important parts, because we deal with pain, we deal with challenge, we deal with difficulties in our life. And why do we want just to feel good? We need to go to the places that we did to ourselves and others, because only when we feel the pain, it's like in therapy, we need to go there in a safe way so we can change, we can transform. And if we take this from psychedelics, it's only again a pill to feel better. And we don't do a true deep process. This is my belief system. And I advocate for that, and I will stand for that. Even vomiting is important. The act of vomiting, to take out of the body, or going to toilet, or sweating. We hear thousands of people saying, when I vomit all these beings and pains and suffering from myself and from my family, I felt even lighter in my body. I was breathing for the first time in my life. Why should we take that out? Why do we avoid the pain of transformation? Because the pain of transformation at the end is not pain, is transformation, is liberation. This is what I believe.